What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I think it might be some light. I can't see it up here. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Well, tonight, man, just been doing a little thinking, man, you know what I'm saying, about the past, coming up, you know what I'm saying, to now, you know what I'm saying. And first of all, man, I just like thank God for this opportunity and, you know, everybody that's watching, man. And I hope, and this is not no sympathy thing or nothing, man, because at the end, when I tell you, you know what I'm saying, depression is real. Depression is real. Don't take it for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? When I used to hear people say depression, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But when it hit home, man, it hit you, depression is real, you know what I'm saying? For everybody who's going through that, man, you know what I'm saying? My prayers to you, each and everybody, you know what I mean? Depression is real. Tell you a little something about myself. 1965, I was born to Mary Lee Mitchell and Charles Morris. She was Mary Lee Mitchell at the time. Wonderful, wonderful lady. Wonderful lady. Beautiful soul. The heart and soul of the family. I'm telling you, man, yeah. So, you know, raised up in Fairwood Homes with my mother and my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Coming up in Fairwood Home, man, that was a beautiful experience too, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in Fairwood, the experience of growing up in Fairwood was so different and so wonderful because everybody in my mama era that was staying out there, all the parents, for all the kids, all us, you know what I'm saying? I could sit here and name all the families, man, and I'd take all night because it was some beautiful families in Fairwood Home. We raised up under the creed that every parent in that project had the authority and the right to give us structure because of the simple fact that they didn't want us to see us, you know, go down that road, jail and the graveyard and all this other good stuff, you know what I'm saying? They wanted us to be successful, to be better than what they were, you know what I'm saying? We all struggled in the project, but one thing about the project was a family-oriented place where you can go. And as kids, we grew up together. We fought, and you know what I'm saying, all this, and we still played together. We went on the front row, play, pick them up, bust them up, football. I'm going through some things, you know, because trying to get to the story because simple fact that I don't want to keep y'all all night. But you know, just like I say, I hope this will help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, growing up in Fairwood was awesome, awesome, awesome family, man, awesome organization. Growing up in Fairwood, I was introduced to the game of football. Started out with the Westside Whippers. Coach Freeze, shout out to Coach Freeze and the Westside Whippers organization. Coach Ugg and the Grant family, man. Beautiful groundbreaking the other day for Clarence Blue Grant, man. Been a long time coming. West Savannah got a gym now. It was just so wonderful growing up there, man. And just like I say, I was introduced to football through the Whippers. And then I later on started playing with the boys club, and I really got interested in playing sports because I used to see my mother go to work, and I used to look at football on TV and sports on TV and say I wanted to be that guy that take care of his mother and take her out the project also. That was my dream. I played. Then later in my years, I got older. I started playing basketball when I got to high school. I didn't play much football when I got there, but I learned the game of basketball when I watched this one person, man. And shout out to Greg Grant, my idol, man. I watched him play basketball, and man, I was amazed how he played and how he maneuvered. And I wanted to be one of them guys that dunked the ball, and you know what I'm saying, that get to have the crowd going wild. You know what I'm saying? So later on, like going through basketball, playing the game of basketball, man, want to do something, you know, just like I said, get my mama out of, you know what I'm saying, the project, be the one that take care of her, put her in the big house just like the other guys do. Then tragedy hit, 1983. Junior high school, my mama passed. Major blow in my life. Major blow in my life. And the bad thing about it is, I question God, why would you take a person who's sweet and loving, who take care of their kids, go out here and, I mean, do what she can do. And to take you back right quick, one moment in when I was playing high school basketball, I was practicing, I made the team, and the school was had sneakers for Nikes that you had to pay your money to get the sneakers and all this. I had some pro kids balling, still balling on the boys, you know what I'm saying, made the team and everything. And I asked my mother, you know what I'm saying, Mom, I need these sneakers, you know what I'm saying, I need these Nikes to play basketball and everything. She said, baby, I know you need them, but Mama can't afford them right now. You know what I'm saying? You see, that's what made my drive even more, wanted to do something, you know what I'm saying, in life and be successful and take care of my mama. So, to make a long story short, game night on a Friday night, I got my pro kids, I done cleaned them up and everything. Before I can go to the gym and go to play ball, my mama had them Nikes for me, man. She had them Nikes for me. I wasn't a real scorer then, but I can guarantee you that night I had about 3 or 4 dunks. Yeah, I had about 3 or 4 dunks that night. And just like I said, then tragedy hit. She passed in 1983. My whole world just exploded. My whole world exploded. And I questioned God, asked him why. You take us, you know what I'm saying, a beautiful soul that take care of her kids, love them like she do, and love her family like she did. Why? Because I didn't know a whole lot about God's purpose. I didn't know a whole lot then. Yeah, she took us to church and all that. You know, as kids, we played around in church, you know what I'm saying, get popped. You know what I'm saying, you better listen. Make a long story short. And she died, so I started rebellion back from school. Didn't want to go to school, play basketball, started drinking a little bit because my drive was gone, because the person who I really wanted to be successful for had died. Not knowing now what I know now, if I'd have did what I did, I could have made sure my family was straight still. I still should have lived my dream. I'm saying this to say this, man, when you got a dream, man, follow your dream. Everything happened for a reason, and everybody have a season. So I can understand depression. So make a long story short, also, man, after that, you know, it went after months, but I never got over it. But, you know, it started going, you know, I started getting myself together and everything. And I met this young lady from New York City before my mama passed. And the great thing about that situation was we had our first child, a beautiful son, you know what I'm saying? And no, I wasn't the best parent in the world, and I'm not saying I am. I went through some things, not making no excuse. We had a beautiful job, so, you know, then I started getting back on track. Then we moved in Yamacraw, and that's when another hell broke loose because of the drug game was introduced. That's when crack cocaine came in. Boom, 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 making money. You know what, making money, you come out here, you go on the streets, you start messing with this person, feeling with this person, and these group of people And then I got in the situation where I started indulging in my own product. So no. Started indulging, and that's when everything, when I tell you, that's when everything went wrong. Made money, but when I started indulging, I lost a girlfriend, I lost my family, I lost my kids, I lost my house, I lost my dignity, I lost my pride, I lost everything. Now that transition from doing them drugs, then now you know what come after that. I'm going to prison. Going to prison away from the family and this and that. I mean, man, depression is a mother. I mean, it's crazy. Start going to prison. Years of probation violation. Out here, get here, out here again, did it again. And get caught for a pistol, all this other stuff, man, that really destroyed my life. Nobody did it. I'm not blaming nobody. I did it because I made wrong choices. Made some wrong choices. And another tragedy part of my life too, also that really hurt me was, and God give me for talking about my daddy. I love him so much. Oh, I love him, man. We got real close before he left here. And I had to understand as I got older, who am I to judge my daddy, because who knows what was going on in his life to make him make those choices and what he did. So I forgave him and I love him for, dearly for it. But before I hadn't quit school yet. I was still playing ball, and I got an offer from Florida A&M, and I got an offer from, at the time it was Drons Junior College. Anybody from Savannah, y'all know Drons. Pete Aycock was the coach at that time, and man, it was a wonderful feeling for that man to come to my daddy's house and my stepmama house. We were staying with him on 38th and Bullock. But the thing that hurt me was when that man came to give me that letter of intent and to have me try to sign with Drons College, my father did not come out the room. My stepmama was there. And I was wondering why. You know what I mean? Just like I said again, I forgive him. That was just so devastating that he didn't come out the room, and, you know what I'm saying, like parents do, and, fathers do with their kids now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You come out there, you sit with them, you know what I'm saying? You're proud of your child and everything, you know what I'm saying? That's another blow in life. Then later on in life, my favorite uncle passed away. The one who taught me how to drive a car at 11 years old. That was another, because when my mama died, we were staying with our daddy, but they had tried to break us all up. And they tried to take one of us to my Uncle Alvin's house, one of my daddy's house, and I forgot where it was. I think grandmama's house. And Karen was going to grandmama's house. I tell you, man. Y'all just, I'm sorry for the video. Hold up. And he didn't come out that room, man. You know what I'm saying? It really hurt me bad. My Uncle Alvin died. That hurt me. He was the first one that taught me how to drive a car at 11 years old. I was driving to the boys' club, Pee-wee football game in a brown Impala back in the day. And you know what I'm saying? Here I go. After that, still going to prison after that, that life, and, you know what I'm saying, still out there messing around in the streets. Just not, getting my head in the game, man, and just being depressed, especially when I get to seeing sports on TV that will really, really mess my head up sometimes, even though I love sports to death. That what if, you know what I mean? What if? Knowing that I probably could have competed with those guys back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Because I got older, but game progressed and it got a little better. But I'm gonna tell you, man, you going through this situation, man, please talk to somebody, man. Don't do like I did. I bought a lot of stuff about running. I try to hide it from everybody. People could assume, I'm gonna lose a lot of people, but I'm gonna gain a lot of people also, some real people. You know what I'm saying? So I just started doing crazy, crazy stuff, man. My kids, I love them to death, but I was never there for them. Beautiful kids, beautiful kids, beautiful kids. Yep. And you know what I'm saying? Just like I say, another blow comes, in life. My stepmother passed, Miss Doris, close, just like a mother. That was another. I mean, losing loved ones after loved one. Then later on, my granddaddy passed. After daddy passed, then my grandmama. Ooh, Melissa Oldham left me. Oh man, I almost lost it. I rolled around her picture on my car, her obituary for so long. For so long. Then Uncle Crab, the funniest one of the family, the coolest one of the family, and the smartest, the sharpest one of the family. He passed. That was a mean blow too. But the one that really, really, all of them really hurt, man. All of them really hurt. Then my brother early passed. I haven't shook back from it yet. I'm gonna sit here and tell y'all the truth, man. Sometimes, some situations, man, I run in these streets, knowing I don't need to be in these streets. Almost about to lose my jobs, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy stuff. But I'm just sitting here, man, just sitting here, man, just reminiscing, man. That's just a little something, man. You know what I mean? What went on and how I got to this place where I am at now, man. You know, just being, you know what I'm saying, going through situations. So, yeah, whatever situation you're going through, man, talk to somebody about it. Pick that right person to talk to. First, go to God about it. Pick that right person to talk to them about it, man. Because everybody ain't going to give you the right answer. And everybody ain't going to be serious. Everybody ain't going to take you serious. And just pick the right person, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being sincere tonight, man. There ain't no script. And like I say, this ain't nothing for no sympathy or nothing, man. It's just me expressing what I went through and how I got to the situation I got out here. It's crucial out here, man. You know, you got to be on your game. You got to stay up out here. Go to work. Be successful. If you got a dream, man, live your dream, man. Don't let nobody tell you can't. And don't let nobody tell you too old to do this. Oh, it's too late. It's never too late. Never too late. I can never get back the years with my kids, my family, anybody, friends, or none of that. Ex-wife. I can't get none of that back. But I can sit here now and say that I gotta do better. I gotta keep going. Gotta press on. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna have bad days and you know what I'm saying, because this like I said, this depression is real. So man, y'all take heed for what I say, man. Y'all stay up out there. Pray for one another, man. Be real with one another. Because we never know when our time is in, you know what I'm saying? That's why I took y'all through that little journey with losing family members. We never know when our time is. So if you hurt somebody and you know what I'm saying, you feel like you want to get off your chest, man, text that person. Social media is a mug. You probably don't want to put your business on it, but texting each other, you can text each other, man. You can send this message to them, man, and apologize. It's up to them to accept it, but you do what is necessary, what you can do. I mean, reach out to the people, man. You got family members that don't even speak and talk to each other, man. Y'all pass by each other, you know what I'm saying? I know what I did, and I ain't blaming nobody. I am me, and I am who I am. But I am going to do better. Y'all stay up out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And real talk, man. Pray for one another. Look out for each other. You see your friend or your cousin or your buddy falling, man, pick them up, man. Hey, man, what's up? Man, come on, man. Let's do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to take them out of that environment that is so bad. You know what I mean? Because it's bad out here, man. You can get caught up easily out here. Real easy. And I ain't no dummy, y'all. I ain't the smartest person, but I ain't no dummy. So, man, I say to y'all, man, God bless y'all, man. I appreciate everybody who on here, who listen. I love y'all. Our Fairwood family. Let me see y'all on here. Y'all got to put these eyes on Tanya Carter. I appreciate you. Love you. Love you. Sis, I love you. Remember them Fairwood days we used to sit on your mama porch, too. You and Big V eating them Boston baked beans. Valerie, my cousin, Thomasville, Georgia. I still got them scars on my knees, riding me on the handlebar when he fell down. Love you, love you. And that's another thing. My grandmama used to take us to Thomasville, man. My mom and them, but we used to have a ball. When I say we used to have a ball, man, we used to have a ball, man. Yes, sir. Just like I say, man, y'all stay up out there, man. Love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody who listen, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you can get something from this, man. Just like I say, this is not no pity party, man. Just me being real, man. Keep it real. It's been a long time coming, man. You know, it's been a long time coming. And I see some of my friends that been out there, boy, and they doing it, and they keep going, and they moving. They moving. They ain't got time for that shit. They ain't got time for that. They ain't got time for that. That's what I'm trying to get. I ain't got time for that. I love my people, man. I love everybody who I deal with, and you know, I talk to you real. I love you, and that's real talk, man. Ain't no bull crap. Love y'all, man. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, keep grinding and keep God first.